Hey everybody, it's snack time. I have so many clients that ask me all the time, what do I have for snacks and what can I do? Well, now's the perfect time. I think it's around 2 o'clock or so. And I'm thinking, okay, I want a snack because it's kind of in between dinner time. And quite a common one that I do, I've posted before on Straight Up Coaching, is my green shake. I call it my Shrek shake. And the reason it's green is usually because of spinach or kale. And sometimes I throw in different things. But what I'll do is just give you an example of a really common one I do. Quite often I'll make one for my son before school and we'll share it. So it'll have a little bit more fruit in it than maybe I would normally suggest. I like to use about 80% of vegetables. It's important to get that in there, and coconut oils and all kinds of things that are really good for you. So stay posted to tips on Straight Up Coaching of foods that you want to start adding into your diet. I don't mean diet by a strict restricted food plan, but one that includes lots of balanced vitamins, minerals, and things that we need in our bodies. So I'm going to put together really quick. I apologize for the noise ahead of time. I'll whip it up really quick so that you can see what we use. So generally, if I'm doing this for 2 people, I usually use water, so I'm trying to avoid a lot of juice. So we try to avoid a lot of sugar. So we'll put in like a cup of water or so. And in this case, I'm going to be putting in some no blueberries. I don't have any frozen blueberries. That's a good one. Lots of phytonutrients. I do have some papaya and some banana left over, so I'm going to put that in there. And I have some spinach, so no kale today. My son doesn't really like the kale, and it does get stuck in your teeth. So we're going to use some spinach. I take a big handful of spinach and put that in there. And normally I make this when he's in the shower so he can't see all the green things I'm putting in here. And then I use a product. I've used it for, 20 years or so. It's Greens Plus. No endorsements here. I'm just something I like to use. I like what's in it. Take a look at that at your local food store. I usually put in about a teaspoon. And well, I'm just going to leave that in because that would be a blooper. That wasn't supposed to turn on, and thank goodness it didn't go all over my cupboard. Anyways, let's get back to that. So, Vega protein is what I usually use. Just something that I like. I've done a lot of research on proteins, and it's still a frankenfood. I don't usually recommend a lot of supplementation, but this would be one that I would do. And I put a scoop in. 20 to 30 grams of protein is usually what these ones. I like to use 20 usually. And this then is ready to go. So here we go to blend. And just enough so that you got all the green parts all blended in, and let's see, a nice dark green color here, as you can see. And we'll just pour that into the glass right here. And it tastes fabulous. It's a perfect snack, so it'll take you for a couple of hours before you actually have something to eat for your next meal. So cheers, everybody. Take a look at the glass. Live, love, and laugh. We'll see you very soon on Straight Up Coaching.